Hey everybody, it's me, Nervin16 Retro Kid here on YouTube, and it's Morphin time! And here's my quick vlog review of Power Rangers Dino Charge Episode 1, which, if you live in America, you can find it here on Nick.com. Quick update. It's non-Toku related and non-Ameritoku related. Basically, not Power Rangers news. I don't know how to put this. Netflix just released the teaser trailer to Daredevil, and so far, it looks really good. Can't wait to see the entire season in its entirety when it comes out in April. And so far, it looks a little bit better than the Ben Affleck movie back in 2003, for those of you who remember that one. Yeah. Anyway, let's just get to the obvious. What I said about the Power Rangers Wild Force related thing, I'm not gonna make any further updates on it. Whatever you want on news on it, leave it to everybody else. Dan Sogaran's, Bruno's MMPR2 always. The news in general will probably update better than me, so I'm gonna leave that alone. So with all that out of the way, back to the episode. Starts off solely 100% original footage, no Sentai as of yet for the series. No Kyoryuger at all. I think that's a first in a very long time for this show. And they do have the morphers. They do have it kind of like this Gen 1 Maverick, as anyone who's seen the Sentai. Let me get a basic idea of what it kind of looks like. Also, we don't have all 5 Rangers in one scene. That's how, not nerfed, like how limited. I guess they want to slowly build everybody in, I want to guess, an RPM kind of fashion. And if anyone's like, oh, did you see RPM? I actually did, on Netflix. I catched up, because I never sat through it as a kid. I sat through it as an adult now on Netflix, and, not bad. It was actually a good show. To put it lightly, for guys like me who didn't see it, it's like if the show wanted to be Terminator. And awesome at the same time. Basically. So yeah. They have original monsters, they have original-ish mentors if, Keeper stays alive after this episode. I'm not entirely sure. Let's focus on the 2 Rangers they do have, the pink and pink and red Rangers. I think she's the first African American Pink Ranger, so awesome to start off with. Let me put my camera down a bit. And she's very optimistic out of most of them. She's not very, ooh, let's just take pictures and stuff like that, like in Megaforce. Ooh, let me just stick to this one thing, like in Samurai's, like, I actually want to help out kind of deal here. So again, for a kid's show, that's a little bit more ingenuity than usual. I know, weird. And if you're also following what Dan Stoker said in their podcast, Red Ranger's pretty much like Ryan Steele out of VR Troopers. Yeah, they pretty much got obsessed about VR Troopers better than I ever probably would if I sat through its Netflix run. Maybe, I don't know. But enough about the heroes for now. What about the villains? Let's talk about Sledge. He is bereft of Sentai footage because he is pretty much the most original thing they got going on. And from his look and design, it's actually not bad. It's a cross of like stuff they've done before, and the mouth guard feels like it came out of Samurai Cyber Squad, like all Kilo Kanish kind of thing, like from my perspective. And it looks pretty good. The other monster he's in a romance with, she's from the Sentai, and she's a lot like the Sentai. She's a horrible singer too. I guaranteed myself, like, there was no way they were gonna like clear any of her songs to come here into the States. They're just probably gonna do basic classical annoying songs kids would probably hate. I don't know. Having them in a romance sounds a little bit like Zen and Rita back in MMPR years, but I guess they're treading it lightly because they're trying to get married now at this point, because again, this is episode 1. They'll probably down the road. As far as like setup goes, there wasn't really much. They just only morphed like I said, the Red and Pink Rangers. They only fought one monster, no Zords yet, and a lot of character development only on Red. Everybody else is probably gonna get character development down the road in the coming weeks, probably. And let's just talk about how this got online now. Before I get to my final verdict on the episode, Nick and I think Saban said, "Yeah, we kind of finished this early. Should we just get it out online now? Yeah, but can we just do like a contest thing for social media?" So apparently, tell me in the comments down below if this is like a low number, because I do not have a Twitter. And please don't tell me to have a Twitter, because I don't want a Twitter. Not because I fear the social mafias or any crap like that. It's just, it sounds like too much work. The hashtags, the stupid twit pics, the stupid selfies, just 2014 in general made me think, yeah, Twitter isn't as it used to be. Like, for a while, it used to look like it was trying to... Again, this is where politics come in, I'm losing you, but let me get back on Power Rangers. Business-wise, at least. Business-wise, Saban said, let's just give people two things. Let's say, hey guys, if you guys give us 100 retweets, we'll put the episode out online for free like a week early. And they did. And apparently that's a low number. So again, I don't have a Twitter. Please let me know in the comments down below, like, what's like the highest retweets Saban should have done. Dan's Togurants should have said, they said like, oh, it should have been like 1,000. I don't know whose other estimation should have been. My best guess, I'm with them too, but maybe like 2,000. 20,000, since you're talking like a Power Rangers demographic, and 20-somethings like me who still remember the show and use Nerf guns to simulate the closest thing to $100 live action toys that they're probably not going to get yet, even though we are starting to have disposable income. Just saying, Legacy Morphers, you know what I'm talking about. Still want that movie Morpher though for the show, just saying. Don't care if it's just another Tommy Morpher. I like the movie. So with my tirade about the Legacy Morphers out of the way, what do I think about the episode as a whole? It was good. It was more. It expanded. It set up the world a lot better than I want to say both last teams combined. I want to say, because I think Samurai was exposition, if I could remember it. In Megaforce's case, it had double duty. It had to both pretty much fast forward Gosei footage and Gokai footage at the same time. So that was just like weird, because what you really wanted was Gokaiger footage. You didn't want Goseiger footage. That was the main problem with Megaforce, because if I really want to go back to any of these 3 Sentai shows, I could go back to Shinkenger just to see what was it like as a well-written Sentai series, probably a little bit more written than, say, Saban's, but probably not by much. I have sat through Kyoryuger, and I don't remember its ending, because this is now one of those shows I start to lose myself at the end. I don't know why. I'm noticing that pattern now with Tokyuger. I don't know why. Still, I've also noticed that this week's episode just got delayed, probably due to either their weather conditions or something world events related. I don't know. So, with all that said, my final score on Dino Charge is a 6. That's pretty high, to be honest with you. If we're going by the 10 scale. A see it if you're a Power Rangers fan. A watch if you sat through the Sentai and you're like, oh, what are they gonna do? And if you're all for original stuff, basically. If you're like a Sentai purist, by all means. If you don't wanna, don't. It's not up to you. You're not the judge here. If you're happy with the Sentai footage, by all means, support Daigo. The man is like the closest thing to a Red Ranger equivalent to John Cena. I'm just saying. So, with my connection to the WWE and Red Rangers out of the way, this is Ernvin16 Richard Kid here on YouTube saying, Dino charge and kill your Chinese later.